Don't drink the shot yet, okay?
Why not?
It ain't time yet. We gonna get into the the time for it. So
I hope I don't be like. You feel me?
that's an episode, y'all. Okay, look. Welcome to Pull Up on the Mic, episode 1, y'all. Episode 1, the podcast. Pull Up on the Mic, the podcast. I couldn't have nobody else with me but my bro. Bro had to stop by for the first episode. S.Dot. Let the people know who you is. Let them know.
S.Dot, also known as Storm Carter in the building. Pulling up to the mic, episode 1.
Okay. And, I got to have my sis with me everywhere I go. She go everywhere with me, Big Mimi J. She got her Ice Spice vibes, guys. She in her mood. Not going to lie. She got to put the glasses on, y'all. She in her mood, So we gonna continue this.
It's a movie when they pop out with the leather pants on. Though.
Right. I got a story about leather pants I'm gonna tell later, which is crazy.
Today because I thought it was gonna be a little cold, but it ended up being so hot.
Yeah, you gotta bring your mic closer.
They can hear me.
Oh, okay.
But I gotta talk a little loud because my voice a little bit gone.
Okay.
Why your voice gone?
I don't know, it just be going away.
Talk in the mic real quick.
It just be going away.
Nah, that's what happened. That's what happened when you brunching away.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
wasn't screaming though.
I can't hear you in the mic, but it's cool.
Is the mic on?
What the DJ was
on?
playing?
Huh?
What the DJ was playing?
Everything. Who was? I don't even know who the DJ was.
You was singing
along? You was at okay. So basically, you was at a brunch and they was playing like them, boom, 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 type beats, Afro beat.
You about to go to Atlanta and go to brunch.
So you telling me you sat there and look, not one song came on, you wasn't yelling for your voice to be like that?
Not gonna
tell them I don't be yelling. It just be like
she talks so loud that
no,
she don't want to admit it.
No,
but
it's like when I drink and I smoke and my voice just be gone afterwards.
I think the perfect solution would
she
sound like it would be a little
voice.
bit of water in there.
It's really my bronchitis, but I really don't.
She always holler about this bronchitis. Every time we go out, it's something. Every time.
But it all makes sense. Like, I shouldn't be smoking and drinking.
She gonna get all deep. It's like a Dare commercial now.
You gotta you need when you out, you need to ask for some hot water and a lemon. You don't need to be drinking or smoking.
Right.
Sir, can I get a hot water and lemon, please?
He's like, a hot water, ma'am. What? Okay.
I got bronchitis.
Right. Because what? Okay, that's that. Look at the bronchitis kicking in.
So we gonna need to get her some hot water and a lemon, please.
Right.
This is my health.
Sorry, we not laughing at your health.
I want to say it. It's not funny.
We just laughing at the scenario what just occurred with the events.
No, the scenario of what you need to do when you out here brunching.
Okay, it's that. I know we were just getting on Mimi or whatever about her bronchitis and her water intake.
I got bronchitis.
But I want you to kind of tell the people like where your name came from, Storm Carter, and then you have Internet is Forever that you got to let people know about too.
Right. Okay.
Even though I call you S.Dot.
Yeah, my siblings call me S.Dot.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. My close friends call me S.Dot.
Oh, okay.
So I just try to stay me and not try to be a creative player.
Yeah.
You know.
So where your name come from, like?
Storm comes from my parents were in the Desert Storm. They fought in Desert Storm.
Okay.
So they named me after it. I think it's pretty cool.
That's hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then both your mom and your dad fought in the same war, and they kind of made you.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard.
Love and war.
Right. Love and war. Big time.
Yeah.
So you came up with the name Storm Carter, which is actual I actually consider it your real name. Where did the internet is forever come from?
All right, so you know how like the time and age that we live in right now, you can do one small thing and that little small blimp in your life can be forever, especially when it's on social media, just the internet period. And
Right.
I was just thinking to myself, like, dang, like anything you do is always gonna come back, no matter what phase you are in life. Like as people, we always grow, but it's always gonna be somebody that's gonna remember you as like that one thing that you did like back then. They don't really see who you are now, so
Right.
the whole thing about the internet is forever. Like anything that you do is gonna last forever.
Yeah.
Like
That's hard
matter
though.
what.
Yeah. Timeless. Timeless as fuck. So I don't know if you know. I was asking people I know. Did your Instagram go down?
What you mean?
Instagram was down today.
What?
Nah, I wasn't really. I wasn't
Dang,
really.
y'all was outside that much, and I had a little bit of free time on my
Yeah,
hand.
we was out at Papa Do's today.
Dang, I'm lame as fuck. I got on the bitch at the wrong time then. So I checked it and it was down.
No, you must have been working.
Yeah, I shot two videos today.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
you was working. Like,
Yeah.
you had things to do.
Yeah, I was trying to post my content.
Podcast on what we gonna do when the internet go away.
But what are we gonna do when the internet goes away?
I'ma
or
be
if
good,
it goes
'cause I-
away?
Good too, 'cause word of
Like-
mouth
How you
is
gonna
what
promote your
going
music? How you gonna release your songs? You gonna go around trunk to trunk?
Passing out CDs.
Nah, just like how my brother was back in the early 2000s. That man was on foot.
Yeah, so trunk to
Passing
trunk.
out CDs.
Word of mouth is the best marketing all the way. It's always gonna be like
So
that.
word of mouth is the most accurate. So the
I feel,
internet
in my
is the
opinion,
most
like
fastest.
especially around here, like
Yeah. In
people gotta
Atlanta.
see you, people gotta feel you, people gotta
Yeah.
be able to generate some kind of vibe from you to
Yeah.
even give you a cosign.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
That's true. That's very true.
because you can see somebody like they'll add you on Instagram, like you might see who they like, whatever they put on, but like
Right.
you might not know them, you might not like really
Right.
know them. That's just a
And
that's
then
a pen pal, honestly.
Yeah, you meet a person and you be like, I ain't think I was gonna fuck with you, but I fuck with you. I really fuck with you. But then you meet some motherfuckers and be like, from the start, from the DM, I knew I wasn't gonna fuck with you.
Yeah,
I
sometimes
knew it.
Sometimes people put out like differently than what you see them in person. Like it
Of
might be
course, I
too
just
cool.
I just made a tweet earlier. I don't even know what I said. I think. Hold on, let me go to it, y'all, because somebody quoted me. I
And
said,
honestly,
y'all,
I like them type of people though.
what?
Like they might be spazzing on the internet, but like when
Oh,
you
that's
meet them,
me.
they just vibing. Like they
That's me.
cooler than the fan.
What you mean, Spencer? Like going off on
Hell
Like
yeah, I go off,
sometimes they
go
memes
off on
be
you
just
on
like
a minute.
mad OD. And you like, dang, that's
You ain't have to go there.
yeah, that's it's like, dang, that's vicious.
That's me. That's me. I'll
Yeah.
tell you in a minute about your. Don't let somebody
Nah,
ain't
them
pissed me
girl
off in a long
them
time.
girl memes about they get back and they revenge on
Look.
niggas. I be like, damn.
This nigga. This nigga.
I be like, yo,
He's
it's some evil
stupid.
it's an evil world we live in. Right?
Hey, on both sides. On both sides is evil. Not just on the girl side. Let's not do that.
What you mean? I need reference. We need receipts if we gonna
Nah,
talk about.
don't even go there. He funny. He funny.
Look, I ain't gonna act like I'm perfect or anything.
I
but
ain't either, but I'm one of them motherfuckers. You piss me off, business or pleasure. My Twitter is my only safe space because I don't have a lot of friends. I'm not gonna lie. I got close friends. I got a couple. I got 5, 10. That's really it that I can really call on for anything, and that's for birthday parties. You know, all them little occasions. But I go on Twitter, express myself, let it go. I don't go back on that bitch and be looking at my comments.
Maybe you should do this. 'Cause
What?
I do this a lot. Because some things I can't post.
Yeah, some things I'm learning not to say.
And I delete it.
see,
Yeah.
I can't even.
I got drafts like
Before
that.
I even do something,
With ads and
Don't
shit.
even drop
Yeah.
it, like, just delete it.
before I even do something reckless, I
Nah.
know like somebody gonna call one of my homies or my sibling will call my phone.
I got
instantly, like,
a couple homies that'll
Yeah.
do that for me.
don't even post my business.
You can't be out here looking crazy.
You're
bro,
right. You
'cause
can't be letting your emotions control your
nah,
emotions.
You can't let temporary like stuff like
Yeah.
let you just
Get out of
'cause
character.
You don't know who following you. You don't know who looking.
Right.
People screenshot stuff.
Right.
That's weird to me.
Like,
I ain't,
right.
Like I'm not
And
going.
send it in a group chat or some shit like that too.
Like you try to give somebody like some homage or congratulations. They
Right.
screenshot it like, remember this bitch ass nigga? You was just congratulating me. It's like, damn, bro. Like,
You done came a long way. Maybe your shit was shitty then, and now it ain't shitty. Damn. But hey, that's how it be.
mm-hmm.
But it's I got this new segment. When you come to pull up on the mic, the podcast, you gotta stop in. Instead of happy hour, guys, we got happy minute.
What that means? A chug-a-thon?
Nope. So basically, we can't take shots the whole happy hour, even though I wish we could, but y'all wouldn't hang. Nobody at the table would be able to, take me down. I'm going to say this every episode. Nobody will outdrink me. I'm sorry. We can have a whole candle blowout. We can do beer pong, tequila
time out.
versions, all that.
What makes you think you can outdrink anybody though?
Are y'all
Because she
crazy?
drink juice all day.
What's juice?
Wine.
Oh, you a auntie.
She on here telling my business, but I do drink a little.
So you an auntie.
I do sipping a little wine on
What
here
kind of
and
wine
there.
you be sipping on? That Sutter Homes?
I drink what's the one with Snoop Dogg on it?
Snoop Dogg.
19 Crimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that one. And then it's another one that they got. See, I'm a convenient type person. I drink the Snoop Dogg. I drink this one at Walmart if they got it. I forgot the name of it.
Where you screw the top off?
Yeah.
Damn.
I got it's
Nah.
and then I drink
just be
some
knowing.
I drink Prosecco. I love Prosecco to death. Like that's
Is
my
that
favorite.
champagne?
Yeah. I drink champagne. I love Prosecco.
Your stomach don't be bubbly or nothing?
No, but I get the best sleep. The best sleep possible.
But, like,
Yo,
you
how-
said all that, that's not drinking.
I
can't
sleep
s-
hard as fuck.
I can't sleep with no bubbly stomach.
You what bubbly something stomach? I don't know
Champagne?
nothing about it.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
Like, I don't
My
see how
stomach
you
don't
drink
bubble.
wine, 'cause that's just like.
You drink Ciroc VSOP. What
Girl,
are
I
you talking
drink
about?
all brown liquor. I drink anything, really. But
And then you drink Crown.
I don't
Shout out to
drink
Z,
Crown.
but you
Wait,
drink
hold up.
Crown.
Crown is
And tea.
amazing.
I like Crown.
Nah.
I don't really do it for
You
me.
tried
It's
them
the
ones.
Ciroc.
You tried
Green
the little
apple.
Crown
It's
rolls in
different
the can.
flavors. Like, come
The
on.
Crown Rolls in the can. They got like
Yeah, he-
lemonade, peach, Jack Daniels mix. It's great.
See, look, y'all done distracted us from our happy minute. So it's shot time.
This my shot.
Yeah. I poured it.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh, this
let's
the
go
only shot I'm
ahead.
taking,
Go
'cause
ahead.
I've been drinking brown and white all day. I can't be doing this. I gotta go to field days
Yeah,
tomorrow.
you
She
know
said she-
I'm on brown, you know
I want to
I'm
go.
on.
Dang, it's
Gotta
in the
get to
inside.
the
Okay.
paper one time. Oh,
Thank you for participating in Happy Minute. Sponsored by Milagro. Shout out to you guys. Love it. This is Pull Up on the Mic podcast. You can have some. But I don't think I opened it. I don't know. That was the one I bought from last podcast and I ain't use it. Yeah. So, okay. What's one thing you gotta have? Cause I know you be performing, like for real. Like you'll go any motherfucking where as long as it's a crowd or whatever. What's one thing you gotta do before you perform?
rehearse.
What you mean, like an instance of like that day or day of, or like a couple weeks before?
No, I feel like, and this is just what was told to me, like, if you really serious about this, if you just got 15 minutes out of your day,
Yeah,
just 15 minutes,
yeah.
you can rehearse in your bathroom, scream loud as you can, turn the shower on.
Of course. Especially if you want to know how you're going to look in front of cameras and all these people's eyes.
Or if you got a great support system, just,
Yeah.
hey, y'all got 15 minutes, like.
Oh,
you know,
that's hard.
do
Remember when
this.
we used to have little, talent shows and step routines every holiday where we did 2-step Sierra, all
You know,
type of stuff.
we actually do come from the era, like, I remember, like, being young, my mom, my aunties would have us dancing, doing karaoke, all that. Y'all come in here.
You're right. They
Turn on the
did.
music.
Think about it. Especially when we went to your dad's house. We used to always be dancing, be in a circle or something.
Nah, if you start
Doing a heel toe.
If your cousin start popping, then they be like,
Hey, we did a step to my goodies, so they ain't had no other choice on Thanksgiving,
But
Christmas.
hey,
My
when
goodies.
before R. Kelly was
goodies.
canceled, bro.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You did a step to that?
They was playing R. Kelly like a motherfucker. They was in there toot and beeping
They was playing
all day.
R. Kelly in the church. I remember this.
Oh,
like,
not
yesterday,
in the
bro.
church. Right.
Nah, Step in the Name of Love. They was playing that in church.
You oh shit.
He was stepping in no love.
Nah, I'm gonna be straight up.
He
My
was
grandma
stepping
was
in some
not
other
playing
shit.
none of that.
She ain't play R.
She ain't play R. Kelly?
No,
She
she
know what
ain't-
was
look.
going on.
So I'm a
Can you turn
huge
that fan on
DMX
me?
fan.
You said DMX?
Yeah.
Turn it on me.
My
Turn
dad
it on
got
you.
me the clean version, just in case I was going to my grandma's crib. 'Cause we'll go there on the weekend sometimes just to be there. She'd be like, "Give me them tapes. We not
Yeah.
playing that."
Yeah.
Like if we was reading a book, we not reading like fiction, nonfiction. We reading the Bible.
Okay.
That's the only book we was reading at my grandma's house.
So you done read the whole Bible?
How many times?
Okay.
Really? You read the Bible?
So do you
That's
have
how we learn how to
different-
read.
Did you? Oh, that's hard.
What's up?
They was not playing that.
That's hard.
It's gonna be some God in your life.
So do you have different versions of the Bible that you've read? Because you know it's like a T.D. Jakes version, then it's like a Genesis. No, dead ass serious.
So, like-
Mommy had the T.D. Jakes version.
No, that's real.
So like my people's
That's
like
real, but it's
they believe in like they don't discriminate kind of like when
The
it comes
Old
to religion,
Testament.
like with religions and stuff. So they like
Yeah.
kind of let me read like different books like the Quran.
Oh,
like,
okay.
'cause
Okay.
I ain't gonna get into religion, but like
Yeah.
everybody's version is so different. I always want to know about it because I don't ever want to be so ignorant to thinking like my way is right.
But you know what I realized? If you look into all of those versions, they do have some commonalities. They might not, you know how Christianity has
Mhm.
one
I
leader.
can't even speak on this. I know that.
Islam, it's like more about the people and stuff. Buddhist is, I would say, another one leader type thing. But you know, they all can correlate in certain scenarios.
I'm
of it
just I'm just more focused on trying to respect people's like
all. Yeah,
what their
upbringing.
stance and what like
Yeah,
what their culture is, cause man, all we can do at this point is just love, you know.
yeah, that's true. That's true, of course. So, I know that you had a song that you released with Sean Kingston. How was that, like, you know, making? Did you like that shit? Is it something that you would do again with a big artist that you reach out to and you be like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna do it?
Yeah, it's just a process. Like,
Yeah.
It ain't like, you know, being independent. It's just, especially when you're working with labels, like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of, I gotta go through a lot of people.
We was just
Gotta
talking
be
about this
a lot
the
of
other day.
yeses. There's always gonna be revisions.
What I was saying the other day is that how is it battling, like, okay, saying okay, I pay for this feature, or this artist agreed to do this for this price, or don't do it for no price at all, and he, you know, do the feature, and then later on when the song ready, mixed, mastered, his verse come back and stuff like that. Now I got to go through his management, I got to go through him, and I got to get it cleared for me to release his own platform. So it's like,
If you sign, you gotta read what's being
Okay.
presented to you, because
Yeah.
I know everybody like.
what if you ain't signing no shit? What if it's one of them rappers? What if it's somebody local but that's known global, and you decide to do it, and then like
That's based upon how you conduct your business.
you do it through Instagram?
Uh,
They just DM you and you send them a cash app, and then now they tell me something you gotta.
me personally, if I haven't met you in person, I don't know what type of person you are. Like, I'm
Yeah.
just not going.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to this, like every artist that I've worked with independently, like I asked about their PRO and everything, just so you just never know when if that song gonna blow. But also you want to get paid.
Right.
That's the point of this.
Right.
Like,
And you want to know the different type of folks they got around them too. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, every quarter BMI pays.
Right. Right.
Even if you doing shows, you can log those shows in and you get paid for it for playing your music.
And okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, but I'm gonna ask my sister, Mimi. I'm gonna ask you a question because it refers to the artist. When you go out, I don't know if you listen to new music or whatever, if you're in a club or whatever, but or if you hear a new song, like, what's one way that attracts you to want to go and download someone's music when they in this, like, say you go to performances and stuff like that with me? What's one way?
The beat.
Okay.
It's really the beat. Just that it ain't they presence. What if they in a club? They ain't performing. No, like anything. Like, just name certain things that attract you when you want to download somebody's song.
The beat and the lyrics.
So what if they performing? Is it they stance? How they present the lyrics? Is it just the beat?
Music wise, I don't really care how they perform.
Really?
Why you say so?
Because I'm listening to the music. I don't care about their performance.
Damn.
So who is your favorite artist?
I don't really have one.
Oh.
But I could say I like.
Who do you listen to frequently?
And Glow.
Okay, so if
But
you
I
went
don't
to
I listen to Dirk a lot.
Okay, so when you go to concerts, you get to experience more so of an artist's personality in regards to their music. So you saying that you wouldn't necessarily pay attention to Glorilla's personality on stage and make you, like, that basically make you want to go listen to a song after she performed. Like, say she performed some shit.
If she put a good performance on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, you asked me that question, but I never really, like, go to concerts and stuff.
So what you be listening? So let me ask you this: what you be listening to when you
I listen to all types
when you
of
feeling
stuff.
sad? Like,
When I'm feeling sad.
Summer Walker.
No, when I'm feeling sad, I gotta listen to some music. Like,
what's that?
Something with some beat.
Like
some
90s?
Like some beat, like some hard music.
Like some Chief Keef type shit.
Yeah.
You gotta
like,
be in the
what y'all-
drill.
What y'all mom was listening to?
Mary J. Blige, Usher.
My mom was on that. Tony Braxton.
Look,
That
I
Whitney.
am the biggest Tony Braxton fan, and I can tell y'all why right now. One, off rip in conversation.
T.Y.?
She's Libra. She's a Libra. Period.
How you know?
Look,
I googled it.
I don't
listened
know
to her
anything
music.
about horoscopes. I ain't even going
Hey,
down that rabbit
all I
hole
know,
with y'all.
all I know about is my son, and that's all I need to know. Literally.
I don't know nothing about horoscopes, man.
So all I need to know is about my sign. So I got another question for you.
Like, how y'all even get into like horoscopes and stuff? Like, did y'all
Shit.
just wake up one day and be like, the moon and the stars, we gonna align
I don't
together?
know. Shout out to whoever that was. Any nigga or whatever bitch came up with the horoscopes. I'm down for it because I'm down to be a Libra. I love my
How
sign.
you get into it though?
Probably like 9th, 10th grade. I just start researching about myself.
Like
as a horoscope.
I always want to know like where people are mentally at that time to just
And I
be
think
like,
I was going through prom.
I'm about to get into some horoscopes and this is who I am.
I was
don't think
going
we
to
can talk
prom.
about that.
I was going to prom, and I wanted to know my
You
birthstone.
get what I'm saying?
That's why I don't know nothing about it. I'm just curious.
Because what I want to say, can I say what I want to say on here? Or you
That's
gonna feel
the
like-
whole point of the podcast.
Oh, because you know I can't say a lot of stuff that I want to say. If you get what I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay. I don't.
You don't get what I'm saying?
Well, nah.
Okay.
Nah, but if that's your belief, then that's your belief.
What?
Whatever you feel about horoscopes.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a belief. It's just like what made me start looking into it. You want to be honest?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Pisces and my baby daddy a Pisces, so I had to get to the bottom of it. What is going
But,
Two
like-
signs together.
That's when I really start. Like I always
Like, what's the characteristic of those?
a Pisces.
Yeah.
Aggressive,
No.
sensitive.
No. You think I'm aggressive and sensitive? You think
But
that?
who said like All right.
You saying like Jesus and stuff was in the Bible and Moses? Who's the horoscope? Jesus and Moses?
See, that's where I be getting lost.
Cause we got questions and we don't have the answers.
Cause you know, like sometimes people like, and with their horoscopes, they be diagnosing people, and I just be like, dang, like
I don't diagnose people, but I do place certain
You know what I'm talking about?
characteristics on yourself.
Taurus.
Like say like it's
here we go.
It's Gemini season. I know how Geminis act. Some Geminis
So
act.
like, how do Geminis act?
They have two sides. They can be nice. They can be like a Sour Patch Kid.
Must be two sides.
For sure.
Not like Pisces.
Some of them,
Man,
but that's
Rest
just
in peace,
based
Shawty
on
Low.
right, for real. Rest in peace. But that's just some of them, and that's based on my personal experience. That's just not like a broad opinion of. I know a whole astrological, timeline of different zodiac signs.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking on my personal experience. I know they can have two sides, and some Geminis are cool as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I get along with Geminis because I'm
So
a Libra.
when you say like, okay, this person might have a little characteristics of being bipolar.
What?
You
No,
saying because they're a Gemini, they
'Cause you
bipolar?
said two sides.
That ain't got nothing to do with their sign. They just need to go get help.
So you basically saying you saying Geminis is bipolar too?
No, I'm saying like he said they bipolar. Oh, cause he a Gemini. No, he's
Yeah.
bipolar because he need help.
And that ain't got shit to do with your sign. Basically,
No,
that's what she's
'cause,
saying.
like, really,
That,
I
but
look
you
at
get
it
what
like-
I'm saying, like.
But I look at it as like your
People be
sign
like,
shows
okay, I'm this horoscope, so your attributes and your personality like this. So why
But
wouldn't that be like
I'm a
diagnosing
horoscope.
somebody too?
Yeah, it
I
is.
can say this about you right now. You a Taurus. You about your money. You're very loyal. That describes you. That's all, right? No.
So what you say about
But it's
Libras?
like people. It's like people with your same
But
horoscope.
I don't know him.
that are-
It's like
Yeah.
characteristics.
Oh, okay. But you know me. That's what you're saying. You
Yeah.
don't know me. When you see me in the streets,
But like,
honey, you
I
don't
feel like
know
it gotta
me.
do with your characteristics as a person, and then how you grew up.
Exactly. Like it all
They bipolar 'cause
correlates.
They dealing with some stuff. They need
Okay.
to get fixed.
But my opinion is that it all correlates to that one sign. So it's like if you do certain traits of that one sign, so I'm like, oh, okay, he just doing some Gemini or some Taurus or some Libra or some Capricorn or some goddamn Aries, Aquarius, shit.
Y'all always say that, but I don't feel like I act like a regular Pisces.
See, like I don't know what that means.
That means that she definitely acts like a fucking Pisces. I don't care
does
what.
a Pisces act like?
In the comments, I'm gonna post this little clip. What does a Pisces act like? What does a Libra act
Somebody
like?
need to
What
clip
does a
this.
Taurus
I want
act
you to
like?
tell me.
I just told you at the beginning when we was going in. Aggressive, sensitive, and y'all about y'all money. Y'all about y'all money, but y'all real supportive with everybody around y'all too.
Aggressiveness to 'em.
Not
I
everybody.
don't feel like my
It's
aggression
it's
came
people
from
that's
the damn
pushovers. That's why the
Pisces.
word is around. It's people that's pushovers. Ain't nobody totally aggressive. Ain't nobody got aggressive moments. It's some chill ass people. It really is. Some people ain't experienced certain life moments that we have.
Everybody got
But you can
buttons.
sit here and say
Everybody
you're
got buttons.
aggressive.
That's for sure.
I am
you
aggressive as
You
hell.
can sit, I can't describe.
Yeah,
it 'cause
I was
know.
about to
You
say.
can sit here and say he aggressive,
Yeah,
but
he has his
5 years
moments
ago he wasn't aggressive.
in a different way 5 years ago, but he was definitely aggressive.
5 years ago, for sure, I was aggressive.
I'm just trying to give an example. 'Cause y'all like all these examples.
Yeah,
That's the
compared
whole
to
point
now,
of a
like
podcast too.
compared to
like-
now, yeah. But
For
that's
sure.
just growth,
Yes.
you know.
Yeah, of course. You go through shit, you learn through it.
It's like,
It's
well,
just
they said
different.
My aggression turned into passive aggression, so I guess that's growth.
But that just
That's some
depends.
Pisces
That just
shit.
depends on if you hold grudges or not.
You hold grudges?
You think I hold grudges? I don't
Nah.
think I do.
Okay, like somebody violate, like, and you see them again, are you gonna hold them accountable, or you gonna hold it against them, or you gonna act like you got a
Oh,
clean
I'm
slate?
gonna say something, but then
Yeah.
no, I'm just get it off my chest right then and there.
I
Yeah.
feel
But
you. Oh, that's if you like don't even get it checked.
what you mean? What you say?
Like if you don't get it checked, like you like, oh, you violated
Like
me.
if you don't do it before you see him,
Yeah.
type shit.
Well, yeah, but if I don't know, I'm not confrontational.
You're not confrontational, but if you see a motherfucker, you
It just
be
depends
like,
on how you receive stuff. Like some of my friends, like they'll tell me straight up, like, you violating.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
And then just if you want to receive it, like, oh, you trying to tell me, you trying to like, nah. But if they your friend, they not giving you no constructive criticism for no reason.
Speaking about violating, I got a question for you,
What's
S.Dot. Okay, so on this episode 1, you popping it off. I ain't gonna lie. So I got a segment. I'm gonna call it "Pull Up on the Mic" story. So it's basically a pull up story.
It's basically a what?
Yeah, a pull up story. So
Okay.
you got to give me the most craziest or wildest or saddest or truthful moment where you didn't have to pull up on somebody, whether it be your friend, an event, a girl. Goddamn, you didn't pull up alone. Just give me a scenario that pops up in your head that you can tell the people for the pull up series. You know, what's a pull up story?
This. Hey, this crazy.
But let the people know. What's your pull up?
All right, so y'all know how it is. Hey, y'all know how it is when you like deeply in, like you young, like in your teens.
Oh shit, you done climbed up a window?
Not even that. Like, it's like you find out one of your, like the girl you dealing with. This is so crazy. All right, so there's a girl I was dealing with in college.
Okay.
And you know, when you're in college, like you spending the night at girls' houses and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Her roommate, we used to go out to the bars, get drunk.
yeah.
Roommate was like real turnt one night. She was like super turnt.
I don't know how this story going,
know?
but I can see it. I'm like, Miss Cleo.
She was like, hey, you know, when you're at the library.
Not the library,
Yeah.
with the books.
Yeah, she's like, she's with so-and-so. I'm not going to say this man's name because, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like, well.
Surprise.
I'm like, no.
You're stupid. He said, nah.
Yeah, I was like, no. That's when I was back deep on them Long Islands because
Yeah.
you so bent, you just making facial expressions like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I got to get to the bottom of this. Man,
Yeah.
I dart out the bar,
Yeah.
get in my truck. She was living in like renting a house.
Yeah.
I drove in the front yard.
Mm-hmm.
In the front yard.
Met at the door. Like my bumper was at the door.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm honking the horn. I'm like,
Not honking the horn.
hell yeah. I'm like,
Is
get
she
out
in there
here.
with somebody?
Nah.
Oh.
She was sleeping.
So she's surprised.
Yeah. What are you doing?
This is a whole Lifetime movie. I ain't gonna lie.
So you been with him, huh? Nah, you been with him, huh? Everybody know. Your roommate just told me she bent.
It was
She
for
just
everybody
told
know.
me.
Just the roommate know.
Go ahead and admit it. She's like, nah. Next day.
Nah, no,
So
she
I don't-
ain't lie.
I ain't have Facebook, so next day,
Yeah,
you know, when you got nosy nosy homegirls,
yeah.
they did all their FBI research. They got to the bottom of it.
Hey, support your sisters.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, support your sisters. They
Man,
gonna let you know.
they printed out Facebook pictures.
I'm dead.
Look, they got to.
They doing timestamps. Like, what time were you over there? They looking at when pictures. What time were you at?
Shout out to
They got
us
to the bottom of
bitches.
it.
Shout out to us bitches, cause look, you
Man.
hear what he's saying.
Y'all be nosy.
Mm-hmm.
You be doing FBI research?
I do. I do, and
Well,
if they
what?
want to hire me, cause my services are impeccable, they can.
I be feeling
Period.
like
So good. I be finding people great grandma, baby.
Right.
What?
I'm so good. I'm so good. I will find tomorrow, today's, and the
I'ma be
fucking
honest,
future.
nothing really-
Family tree. Like, I'm
nothing
not
really
even-
be making me deep dive into nobody. Like,
I don't know. I feel like it's just about a past experience. So I'm kind of scarred. I don't want no motherfucker trying to play with me. So I always try to be
But
ahead
why
of
you
the
gotta
curve.
take that past stuff and put it in the new
Perspective
person?
with not with with the new person, but just like
okay.
perspective with anything. Like I just like to be ahead of the curve. Like I have
Yeah,
to
you don't
research.
When you first start talking to somebody, you don't research them.
Yeah, I go
You
deep
don't?
down.
You just let them tell you everything.
Right, they
Hold
can
on,
be a
I'm
whole
sorry, no,
That's
goddamn.
the easiest. Like me, you come how you are, I'm gonna see it anyway on
Yeah,
the
you
long
will,
run.
but
You know,
like,
like why would I give? Why would I? But
Okay,
isn't
so
it
say a
easy-
bitch.
It's
Say
more
a,
genuine though, like that way.
It is
You give a person a clean slate because everybody deserves a clean slate.
you saying that
I'm
from
saying,
personal
like,
experience
alright,
of
like,
wanting
you
a
just
clean
but, like,
slate. I
you
feel
getting
like
involved with them, like, you know.
I'm saying
don't
like
look at
everybody deserves a clean slate because I know
Like
I've
a-
done some
that's why I'm
some
saying
messed
it.
up
That's
stuff,
why I'm
and like
saying
I
it.
feel like if you really out here and you want redemption within yourself, like everybody deserves a second chance when it comes to stuff. So I'm not whatever one person did in their past, I'm not gonna judge it.
So
for
you
it.
don't go look
It's
at
not being
they social
judgmental,
medias
it's just
at all
what you
before
get
you meet
yourself
them.
involved in.
Huh?
Say you going out on a date with a fresh person. You
Mhm.
don't go out and look at their socials before you meet them. Meet up with them.
I've never bagged nobody from social media, honestly.
I know, but I'm saying like, say you met a girl.
Yeah, I don't do my background research. Like if you add me on Instagram, like I ain't gonna look. I ain't even gonna look. I might like
so
a
if
couple
you get
of pages.
some girl number, it ain't like she gave you her Instagram so you can go find her.
Yeah, I
That's
ain't
what
gonna
you said.
CIA on her. I'm just
Okay,
like, cause
okay.
I'm not really into social, like the socials
Yeah.
like that. I might post here and there.
Oh, that's how we got to think about it though.
Yeah, but
I ain't think about
cause
it like
me,
that.
like me, I'm just not gonna get caught up in that. Cause
I
you
don't
like think
know.
about it. You wake up in the morning, first thing you do, you grab your phone. You might lay there for the next 2 hours. It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, that's true. Unless I'm meditating, because I learned some days that you gotta meditate and not get straight on the phone. Even if you checking emails, you
Yeah.
checking.
It's
your
like
bank
It's
account.
like back in the day when you, on a
Right.
Saturday, your grandma wake you up like, "Hey,
The porch
get up.
door
It's time
open.
to clean."
The porch door open. Remember when the porch door
Tell
used
you.
to be open?
Yeah.
Missed them days. I ain't gonna lie.
The who?
The porch door open in
Oh.
the summertime. You know, ain't nobody doing
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
reckless. You know, we just living
They don't
life.
even have porch doors no more.
Ain't no porch doors
y'all
no
from?
more. We from Cleveland, Ohio.
So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all grew up on like Freezy cups and the Candy Lady and all that?
Yeah, we were just talking
But
about
we didn't have
this.
Candy Lady. We had a corner store.
Yeah, we had a real live
We
corner
had a corner store, but we had a Candy Lady too.
No, we
You
ain't.
know,
we-
like, in the neighborhood,
so-
like, we got, like,
Candy.
y'all
where
grew
did you
up.
grow
Y'all
up?
mostly
Like,
grew up on like what's
like-
them shits called? Cul-de-sacs. Y'all grew up on
like,
cul-de-sacs
what state did you
and
live in?
I
apartments.
was living in Florida, Winter Haven, Florida. Polk County.
But no,
Shout out to Polk County, the 863.
y'all grew up on
So
cul-de-sacs.
it's a lot of talented artists down there.
Yeah, little Tyler down there.
I think he from Tallahassee.
Oh, okay.
But North Florida doing their thing too.
Shit, the whole Florida. Y'all
Most
got a
definitely.
Big
It's just,
representation.
I'll say this. Florida got the most authentic, like,
yeah,
people.
that's true.
It ain't no.
They- I love Florida people. I ain't gonna lie. I love Florida people.
know?
Even the people who speak Spanish, I love you guys too. Because we can have a poquito, like a little bitty conversation and stuff like that. But I love y'all. Like
but
a-
Atlanta raised me for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? The North?
Yeah.
Now y'all, I'm gonna ask
I ain't
S.Dot
just-
this question because I'm gonna put it in a segment on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
What is the North to you?
What you mean?
What,
Like,
what area? Thank you, Mimi.
Shit, 400, Georgia 400,
Why
all
the-
the way to
Y'all always
shit.
He going out of state. He talking about some Alpharetta, North Point Mall. The North is not that. The North is goddamn Quavo, goddamn Berkmar.
You ain't let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You do realize, like, Alpharetta, Johns Creek, like,
Yeah.
Duluth is right there.
They ain't right there, but they up there. They up there. Trust
Peachtree
me.
Industrial is still in Johns Creek.
Yeah, that's considered the North.
Like, we used to go to
Sewanee?
Wild Bill's when we was young.
Okay, I know where
Just
that's
like
at.
everybody else.
I know where
That
that's at.
Wild Bill's was 10 minutes from my parents' house.
What's that club that everybody used to go to in Cobb County off of Cobb Parkway? The
Stevens?
Coyote.
Coyote,
You know what I'm talking about? Right there on
Cowboy Electric.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Was it near the Walmart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Cowboy Electric. I don't know.
You lived in Cobb County too?
Hell no. I ain't nothing against Cobb County at all.
We
but-
stayed in Ackworth, right out there for Cherokee
Oh,
Street.
y'all lived in the country.
Yeah, we stayed everywhere. We stayed in Decatur, Ackworth, Stone Mountain, all that good stuff. Norcross,
The
Duluth,
North?
yeah,
The North.
Kennesaw.
Nah, but they say Cobb County is the north side.
What?
Yeah, that's dumb to me. Because how is Gwinnett
Just say Cobb
north?
County.
Nah, people say
Cobb-
Cobb County is like the north side,
You're
and
going up
past
towards Tennessee.
That's
this
them
side
people
on
who
this
don't
side.
live here.
This side over here is the north.
Y'all letting people who don't live here say shit about
No,
here.
it's not people that don't live here. It's people that have lived here for more than 20 years.
That's
say
crazy.
It's the difference.
I feel like I only know the
But a lot of people used to say Lenox was the north side. Like
What?
past Lenox Mall was the
No,
north side.
that's just Buckhead to me. If I have
but
to
that's
explain
people
it
like
to
in
an
our
outsider.
past like generation, you know?
Yeah. You still go to Lenox Mall?
Not really.
You
I
been
mean,
in
if I
there with the
really
metal
need something,
detector?
I mean, I used to go to Lenox for food, to be honest.
I used to work and have to go there, so I don't like going there.
I ain't really like, I'm not much of a shopper, but like, I just, if I go in, I want to cop something, like, it
Yeah.
just depends on my mood if I want to cop something or
Okay.
not. But
Okay.
Lenox always been wild, though. Like, why people surprised?
No, Cumberland always been motherfucking wild.
I grew up going to
Don't
Stonecrest
lie.
and Greenbrier.
Okay,
like,
but after Stonecrest, I ain't never go to Greenbrier back in the day when they
see,
had the
like,
tattoo
I got
shops,
family that
all
live
that.
on the south side, so, like, I didn't
yeah.
really, like, I went to school on the north side, but, like, I didn't
Yeah.
really spend time on the north side like that.
So this nigga claimed the North because that's where he from, but he know
That's
all,
where I live. Like,
you
I
know
gotta
all
claim where I
areas.
live. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
that would just
okay.
be kind of stupid of me. 'Cause,
Yeah, of course.
you know, you don't want people that went to school with you be like, he's a liar.
Fuck them. They ain't doing nothing to support now, and we know it. It's,
but look,
it's a couple people.
everybody got their own opinion of like who you were or what time of day
Right.
of where you were in their life. So
Right. And you got different versions of yourself out there in people's heads. No lie. And fuck it. Whatever versions you got, that's the version you get.
that's look. I ain't nobody.
You can come-
No look. No
you can come and try
nigga.
to
No
change
nigga
it.
and no person is living rent free in my head. Like
Yeah.
I don't give nobody.
Yeah, it's expensive.
No,
It's
no
definitely
mental real
expensive.
estate. Like
Yeah.
I got family out here that I care about. Like
Yeah.
fuck them people.
So many things to think about besides y'all.
Like for real. Like why I gotta? And I think sometimes that's why people get clouded on what they got focused on. Like
Yeah.
we got dreams and goals.
Would
out
you
here. Like,
would you ever give in to the clout for the right number?
why would I do that?
I
can't look.
for the
Honestly,
lifestyle-
I can't look. I can't
For
look.
the lifestyle you want, would you ever give in to the clout?
But what that mean though?
That basically means giving in, like doing whatever it takes to keep your numbers going. So say
So that's basically like selling your soul.
basically giving in.
Everybody
to the
got
clout.
their own version of selling their soul though.
So
It ain't
what
just
would
one
you
thing.
consider your version of selling your soul?
That's just like somebody that's like they got a key and they won't give you the key when they know you need it to open the door.
So you speaking in perspective of the person that you would be selling your soul to?
I mean, everybody got a price. It's just gonna take you a little bit longer if you do it by yourself.
Yeah. So would you ever give in to the clout so you wouldn't have to pay that price for yourself? That's the question.
No, I don't think so. But if you mean by like giving to the clout, you mean sacrifices? Like, yeah,
No, I just basically mean like be willing to do anything that a label or anybody that's in powership or ownership with your company or dual company ownership or shit like that.
Look,
Would
this
you
is
ever
a-
give in to
look,
have that opportunity
this is
to, you know?
if you think, especially if you look at this as a job and a business, like if you think whoever you work for is doing it for clout, like then maybe you gotta misconstrue, you know, like if you are with a label and you gotta do something for the label, that's your employer. You gotta do whatever your employer
Yeah,
asks.
but a label can say you got to get on TikTok and make You ain't see the nigga getting on Twitter. Remember when the dude was viral for making twerk videos because he said this is what they want me to do for the label and stuff like that. He was shaking his ass.
Wait.
But that's some shit that's out of his character and you could tell. So he just did it. So I'm saying, would you ever compromise your morals just for the clout?
So you
just
said,
to be able to be in position.
Look, hold on. So
I'm
the way
saying, would you ever
framed it
twerk? You know,
would I shake some ass? Nah, I will not shake
that
no
was
ass
just
on
my
TikTok.
example.
Well, to answer your question, I'm not shaking.
Would
no
you
ass on
demoralize yourself just to gain clout and be in the position to increase your revenue and have it continuously increase? But you got to think about that. I don't know if anybody on camera or anybody watching this take this in perspective. When you do certain things, those certain things, people expect you to keep doing. So
give me an example of somebody like
for clout,
emasculating themselves. You know,
Lil Wop.
I thought that's who he is though.
That who he is? What the fuck? He
Nah, he
I don't
said-
know what happened to that nigga, but look.
I feel like if he say he always liked what he liked, then that's how he expressed himself. Then hey,
So you saying
shine
he on
on,
some
brother.
Lil Nas type shit? Like that was him, but he.
I don't know them people, so I can't speak on them.
No, what I can say is that I'm about to get deep as fuck. I'm about to get deep as fuck. So no, it ain't no cover up. It's like he got them. I feel like he got them tattoos when he was in the hood, whatever, you know, around the gang. And then you had the mentality of the gang, but then you have certain scenarios that presented to yourself that you wasn't mature enough to go through. So basically, you was easily influenced. So as you was easily influenced, it was certain things that you went through that changed your mind on who you wanted to be as a person compared to when you first started.
Everybody take L's differently too.
Exactly.
Whatever happened to him along the way to make him be like, hey, this is who I am,
adjusted his
then, hey.
path. So the path that he chose, he was influenced by some shit, and it wind up being the shit that he is now. That's all I'm saying.
Shout out to him. If you want to rock like them, if you want to rock like that, bro,
that's on you.
Do that shit to the max. You
right.
feel me?
Do you. If that's your character, do you.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you say that, S.Dot, because I can tell you support everybody. When we go out and shit like that, performing, if we go out randomly and shit, you always supporting the motherfucker.
Yeah, it take courage to do this, man. It take courage. So that's why I understand why sometimes people get into character, you know?
It definitely does. I was just saying that to somebody because one time I decided I wanted to rap and go in the booth, like, randomly, professionally, too. So
I've been doing this since I was 12. So.
I had thousands of takes. And I'm a perfectionist, so I'm like, hold on, let's start over because I ain't sound right. And they like, you just doing this for fun. And I'm like, yeah, we gonna have fun, but we gonna get it right. So my fun sound good at the end so I can turn up. So I can only imagine how y'all do y'all shit sometimes.
I started with pen and pad for real. When I was young, my brother used to make me write in a journal.
So do you punch in right now?
I do both.
So write and punch in?
But when I don't punch in, like, I'll create a song in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Shit, you seen me create a song in like 20 minutes.
I did.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. So I gotta ask this before we get ready to close out. I got like probably 3 more questions for you before I'll let you go. What's one of the matter of fact, I'm gonna start with this. When it comes to concerts, say, okay, is it better to have an intimate set where you're performing with like 5 or 4 additional artists, or do you feel like it's better when you perform with 10, 15 artists? And I only say this, I'm gonna use this example before you answer the question. Is it better with those two? Because, for example, this two, you bring your entourage, everybody leave with you. This set, you bring your entourage, everybody leave with you. But it's certain, sets, time frames that this crowd got, and they crowd stay longer compared to having 5 to 4 people. So which one do you feel is better, the intimate set or the complex set with a whole bunch of artists?
Personally, I like all of them because it looked different. It looked totally different when you bring your entourage with you and they know your song word for word.
Yeah.
But also, it's a super different feeling when everybody in the crowd
Yeah.
know your song word for word.
Yeah.
That's just two totally different things. So I like both.
Yeah.
With the intimate sessions, that's when I feel like you see your true fans. You can really connect on a personal level.
Yeah. And you feel your true energy and what you bring and shit like that.
Like, say for example, I went to the Future concert and ETSG, like Kodak. There was a lot of people that opened up for him, and
everybody said that tour sucked here in a couple places.
I gotta disagree on that.
For real, he didn't come out late. He was there on time.
It's a concert.
He performed more than one song.
Yeah, for
more
sure.
than 3 songs.
Every Future concert I went to, he performed more than one song.
Man,
he have a whole set.
Remember when Thought It Was a Drought came
Man,
out?
Future is one of the best performers.
Man.
He's one of the best performers.
Ever.
He don't get him he don't get enough credit.
I'm one of the biggest Future fans. There's
Me
not
too.
one song that I don't know. Remember, you know that. Remember, it randomly started playing. Like
2012, I was.
So you was going to the moon? All that?
Molly World? What?
Molly World? No, sir. What album are you on?
It's a mixtape.
No, not Molly World, sir.
What was it called then?
This a free band type thing. So this was Gone to the Moon.
I'm talking about that one mixtape, Molly World.
This was Dirty Sprite too.
Molly World came before Dirty Sprite, I think.
Yeah, so you was definitely tapped in. You was here before the Gucci Mane mixtape, all that good stuff.
Free Bricks?
Right. And then when he released the songs, what's his major album where he had the I'm Looking For? I was in college when that came out.
Yeah.
Is that her in the VIP lounge?
Hey, let me tell you something. Turn on the Lights when that came on. That's one of the first songs I ever seen a bunch of a club full of dudes.
I sing niggas
singing
fighting
that
to it.
Word for word, like turn on the lights.
I'm looking for.
Like going crazy, like
is that her? They was dead serious, right?
Man, for real, like because just his pen game, period. Just.
But he got a different pen game because that nigga don't be writing all the time. Man. I didn't did my research. I didn't see him in the studio. How he do? He one of them. Come on, niggas. That's
how I work. Like,
but he don't say it.
Like
you just gotta know.
Anybody that record with me, they'll tell you like I take this very serious.
Yeah.
And I want to work. Like I'm not in the studio to play.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this to play. I want to create a great record. I'm trying to like create an experience.
Yeah.
That's why I don't just make like songs that just are
viral type shit.
That are for now. Like sometimes the songs that I like listen to, I'm like, dang, this sound like it could come out right now.
Right.
But do you have fun while you making music?
I have so much fun.
Okay.
So
is it
much
like
fun.
A release?
Huh?
It's like
this is my own like music to me is my only time that I can be my 100% self.
I feel like y'all be like little storytellers. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all be like telling stories.
Each one of my songs is like a little hint there and there, you know?
Yeah.
Or I might be talking about one of my like family members or one of my friends or
all the shit you're going through, basically.
Yeah, that's really the only time I could talk about it because I don't really talk about personal things to anybody, period. Like,
yeah. Because you don't, and then like when you talk about personal shit, you don't want nobody to have a side to it, or you don't want nobody to feel no certain type of way when you say it to them, even if it's just something personal. It's just certain things that you can express through your art.
It's kind of hard to tell people about what you got going on when other people got stuff going on.
Yeah.
You know, because I can't.
Got stuff going on.
Exactly. So if. Who am I to be like, hey, man, I'm dealing with this, and they come with some other stuff.
You never know. You never know.
They're supposed to be a friend.
Yeah, that's why I try to do my best to be a great listener, cause.
Yeah, but be a great listener, but also be able to respond.
I'm never
give your critique.
I try not to give people advice, cause.
What?
Why?
Who am I to give somebody advice if I'm living?
What do you mean?
I give people advice.
Even if
1,000
just want
times
the
throughout
best
the day.
advice.
Right. I'm an
mean,
experienced type person.
We
so
all
I'ma
got
do that.
different. We all got different lanes. So like, if you do it some way, somebody else do it. Like, then how you being yourself? You know.
That's true.
If
But
somebody comes to you and asks you for advice, you're not gonna give it to them.
I'm not gonna ask anybody my age for advice.
No, I'm saying somebody.
it just
comes to
depends on the
you.
scenario.
If they came to me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give them my opinion, but I'm not gonna be like, let me give you some advice how I would do it.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, opinion and advice is kind of.
Yeah. It kind of correlates, but at the same time,
I'm gonna try to do my best to give you 1,000% facts instead of opinion.
Yeah, I feel like an opinion is more of a persuasion. than
Yeah, so I
anything.
don't want to lead nobody astray because
Yeah.
I'm not perfect.
Okay, so to end it off, I'm gonna ask you this. It's four answers to
Mhm.
this question, and I need you to tell the people, about yourself, where they can follow you, what you got coming up after this. But what are 4 goals as an artist that you want to do to end it off? Whether that being with working with somebody specific, or whether that being doing shows and goddamn Ganya, what's something? What's 4 things that you want to put on the table for yourself?
Staying consistent, more content.
Hold on, pause. He said staying consistent. Like, this nigga is not the most consistent nigga that I know.
I can be more consistent. I got more room to be more
Shit.
consistent. Just think about it. It's people dropping 3 videos
This
every other week.
true, but this the most consistent, and I'm consistent. So this is
Yeah.
one of the most consistent people I know.
appreciate you. You gotta stay
For real.
consistent because, like, if you not on top of somebody's brain, and just like we talked about earlier, word of mouth.
Yeah.
Somebody see your work, and then they meet somebody and be like, "Hey, like I heard this song." Then
Yeah.
that might be a
Yeah.
quick
Yeah.
resume
right,
for
right,
you.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So, what's another one?
Keep dropping singles. Another goal is I would want to start writing for more artists.
Okay. Yeah, because you
Um,
versatile as fuck.
yeah.
You can write a goddamn Afrobeats verse,
yeah.
all that. Yeah.
And
Drake
like,
verse,
last
hip
but
hop,
I think
this trap,
and
all
I would
that.
love to like have a partnership with a major
Yeah.
to see if we can meet in the middle to create a great vision. that I-
Anybody in specific that you would want to reach out to? That's a goal of yours that you know that. Come on now.
I mean, from what I've seen and what I've researched, Empire looks like the best place that I would call.
Empire
one.
was going crazy during COVID and before. Remember all them posters and shit on the. They was turning up,
Yeah.
turning everybody up down here.
Yeah, like I would do a partnership with Empire for sure.
Okay. And I don't like to disclude nobody at the table. So Mimi, I need you to tell me 4 goals that you got for yourself in the microphone.
Why you don't
Sorry,
like that?
that's how it is. I'm gonna let y'all ask me, but I need you to tell me
You really just
4 goals. Don't I got 4.
all right. That for my goals for the year or the month.
It don't matter what you have for
Oh,
yourself.
I thought you said for music.
Yeah, I said for music, but for her.
Okay.
Matter of fact, for hair. Give me for hair.
For goals, I need to get my website up.
That was a diss for me.
I want to put my oil on my website.
Yeah,
Put that
her
out.
oil makes your hair fucking grow like crazy. Like, I'm not lying. My shits be itching, and I know it's time for it to get trimmed. So I know
you got,
that
you
shit
got like
makes.
you say you getting a website for your oil?
Yes.
Yeah. It just needs
Yes.
to get finished,
You do
but-
hair?
Yes.
You fire?
Yeah.
Look at my head. Look,
remember.
y'all. Look at my hair.
Oh,
Oh,
you
Yes.
that's
Every
what
time I
I'm
get my
That
hair
is
done,
fine.
my sister does my hair.
you fire.
It's fuck.
You about to get a salon or something?
Yes.
See, yeah, that's the. But look, let me tell y'all, I do want a salon, but I don't want to do hair for the rest of my life.
You be doing
Of
that? You be
course.
doing it out your bando?
Yeah, am I bando?
Yeah. Your crib.
Yeah, your bando.
Oh, I ain't got no bando, but yeah.
Yeah. But I can see you telling people what to do too. So
I mean,
for the salon,
let me tell. What camera am I supposed to look at?
this one.
It working my whole life and I ain't never punched the clock.
She ain't lying. I've been going to work and she been hustling, turning it up.
All my life, I can never listen to nobody.
She is a big inspiration in my life, and she is my younger sister.
Look, I can't wait to see this in the
hard.
future because it sounds like you manifesting it. And look, I had this dream. I waited 10 years after, like, I sat back. I let my peers do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you, the only thing that you can't, like, replace is time.
Right.
So
right.
That
do
would
everything.
be like, okay, that would be my only thing that, like, helped me because you can't get it back.
Yeah. You got to do everything right now.
Oh, yeah.
And I ain't saying right now, like, you just think of it. You got to have a plan for the shit that you want to last. I ain't going to say that. Just randomly do some shit.
Like my grandma used to always tell me, like, in your darkest times, baby, you need to go to the studio.
That's hard. That's hard. And I can correlate to that, you know, in the darkest time. Go somewhere that, you know,
somewhere
makes you think think about your art.
Instead of, like, holding it in. Yeah. I have a tendency of doing that myself. Like, I will hold it in and then, like, later on, I'm going to, like, just...
It'd be like a TNT. Yeah, a TNT. Yeah. I used to do that. It didn't work out well for me, so I stopped.
That's why I be playing golf. Like, golf is the most
That's very therapeutic, patience,
most
all
peaceful
that.
Sport, man.
You got to have a lot of patience with golf.
Definitely, it's just a landscape too, and you can just vibe out.
I would feel like a rich bitch if I was on the golf course.
You know,
what is it called
when
when you hit the ball in the hole?
Golf.
That's cool. That's you putt it.
Yeah.
Like, you know how you have a strike in bowling?
Mm-hmm.
So it would be a putt.
A par.
A par. So if I'm parring all day, I'm good. Like, that would be perfect for me.
You gonna par all day? Then you might as well join a little amateur league then.
I feel like, what's the nigga name? The black nigga. I feel real ghetto. Yup.
Oh.
Him. Feel like a bitch for real.
It's a few now. It's a few guys.
It's a few black people in the golf.
Yeah.
Oh,
Harold
wow.
Varner the third.
That's crazy. I gotta look up some shit.
And then you got the APGA.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It's for, like...
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
it's for, like, diversity.
You're right. I seen that.
I mean, look, like I said, like, I'm just trying to be myself. I'm not trying to be different person. Like,
and I love that you do that. You do that.
Yeah.
Present that golf shit. You do all that little interactive, the shit that most artists don't do. I don't know, you know.
Like, I hoop too, but it's just I'm getting old. Like, my knees can't do that no more.
Who giving who? Who giving who?
But hey, I do hoop now.
Oh, so you played 33? What is it? What y'all play down here? 21?
21. That's like when you a jit.
Oh, y'all don't play that no more. That's the last time I played.
Me
basketball.
being this, like, I haven't played 21 in a long time.
Yeah, see.
Like, I'll do 101, three. In
Ohio, we played 33.
But you know,
we went to 33.
Look, we in Atlanta, everybody gamble on everything.
Yeah,
so.
Y'all niggas slow. So y'all going to 21, we going to 33 because we way more athletic. Shout out to LeBron.
Look, I'm gonna put 50
I see
on
that
this
you
shot.
doing some shit up there, but you know, 33.
Yeah. I'm trying to say Yo Gotti, but that's not who it is.
We lost on what you was talking about anyway.
He talking about he playing.
No.
Like, you feel me? Like,
Yo Gotti do not be playing golf.
But you gotta understand something. Like, if you trying to reach different levels of social status, like, you can't be doing the same thing.
Right.
Like my family comes from nothing, man. Like, where my parents come from, like, they still it still got dirt roads and stuff. Like, just me coming up here, letting them, like, give me the opportunity that I have, like, I'm appreciative. Like, I can't thank them enough. You know what I'm saying?
Experience every fucking thing that you possibly can.
Like,
that's
man,
all I'll tell a person.
I be traveling. Like, for real.
That's the best part about it, and I can't wait to start doing that.
Get your passport, man.
That's what she been saying. That's what she trying to get me to go to Jamaica for my birthday in October. Because I want to go to Miami.
And think about
Big
this.
Miami.
It's a lot of places in America that people don't even visit. And it could be so different from, like, where we are, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But, you know.
Like New Mexico, goddamn. That shit different.
Mexico. I want to be in that Mexico.
No, I don't want to be down there unless
Real?
I'm picking up my tequila and bringing it back.
Yeah, they love
Like
it.
I'm,
But think
I don't
about
want
it
to
too.
import.
Like Atlanta got a lot more to offer than we think.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just go to the one spot that they comfortable. Like it's different areas that like
Hell
you can
yeah,
do so
South
much
side,
different stuff.
East side, all that. There's so many different things to do.
I love the South Side, man.
It's straight.
The
That's
food,
straight. I
the
love the
people are
people.
more
I
down
love
to
the
earth.
people.
The people are down to earth. Like it's just a different feel to me.
Yeah, I love the people. Everything feel like homegrown type shit. And then when you get to the city, it's like, okay, you came down here from Detroit, you made your restaurant, or you did this,
Yeah.
made your restaurant, and now everything overly expensive depending on the area.
What's y'all favorite spots in this? Like where y'all hang out at?
Our bar.
Look, Edgewood is a special place. Sweet Auburn Avenue in Edgewood has a special place in my heart. bro.
Edgewood got a definite special.
Shout out to our bar, man.
Big shout out.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Shout out Cafe Circa too.
We was trying to go there last night. You said you like Cafe Circa, remember?
Yeah, but like it was raining and I was walking on puddles. That's what aggravated me.
Oh yeah, she was mad.
flooded.
And then I bought a 24 piece of wings from our bar last
It was
night.
so
Shout out to Lulu. You let me buy the wings. I'm gonna talk to
Yeah.
you about that later.
That's her name.
Yeah,
She didn't do
that
it, like,
she ain't cooked the wings, so don't
Oh.
ignore her. She just taking the order, whatever. You let me buy the
Too
wings.
much
Yeah.
butter and too much lemon.
Yeah,
not enough
it was.
pepper.
Shout
It
out
was.
Carmen. Shout out to Campaign ATL.
Right. Shout out Carmen. Big Carmen be doing big moves or whatever. But S.Dot, I want you before we go to let the people know some things that you got coming up, or if you got anything out that they need to tap into, and your handles, where to follow you.
Okay. I got a single releasing with Sean Kingston coming up real soon
Yeah.
called All About You.
Yes, sir.
My Instagram is The Internet Is Forever with a 4. My Twitter is The Internet Is 41. I put a 2 up.
Oh
401.
damn, Mila Grow, you got another victim. Shout out to you guys.
That was
It's
just
okay because 2 + 2 = 4.
Shout out
They
to you
know
guys. Shout out to you guys.
you
Yeah.
feel me? What else I got going on? Just living, just trying to live, be
Okay.
positive, be
Yeah.
genuine, be more genuine.
Tap into genuine people, all that.
Yeah, you know me, I stay to myself.
Yeah, of course.
I just look. I
But
stay
you
to
be out
myself.
here. You be doing your thing. You
don't
be out
hang
here.
with people?
No.
Like you got guy friends? Or no?
Yeah, for sure. I got personal
You trying to
friends.
say it like you don't have nobody. You
Nah,
just
I
be
got
like,
personal
chill.
friends, but even my personal friends know I stay clear out the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
better that way.
Okay. So I got your goals. You
Yeah.
know.
Hey, I appreciate you, dog.
Of
Keep
course.
grinding, dog.
Always.
Keep
And you do the
grinding.
same. We
Look.
gonna go to look.
Oh my gosh.
Look,
This nigga.
this been episode 1. I'm cutting that out.
I know you gonna cut that
So this been episode 1, final episode. I tapped in with my boy, my bro, S.Dot. Internet is forever.
For
Storm
sure.
Carter, and we out.
And we out. Skirt.
And Mimi J here.
Y'all.